Off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Hey, it's a whole bunch of me in
there.
it.
Get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
180. 180. What is that?
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now it's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Jackson from the shotgun. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Working out of the gun, Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Chicago.
From the gun, here's Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be a touchdown. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Looking to throw is Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing is Williams. And again back to Kmet. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Williams. The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 18. 15 yards there on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Swift going to try up the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They'll go. Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Chicago.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The Bears will line up.
Williams going to throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
13. Ravens 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. He's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
At the 38-yard line.
A toss right to Henry. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Jackson. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Escaping the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Quick. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the option right is Jackson. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here's Jackson. That is caught at the 7. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run for it with Henry. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
At the Bears' 8-yard line.
Hey, middle.
To throw is Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing of momentum. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to try and throw. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Henry again on 2nd down. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
Touchdown, Chicago! Roma Dunze, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bears have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Santos with the extra point. And that will put them on top here in the third. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Back now in Baltimore. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson on the move to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 30. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, I don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
At the 43-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 7.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Chicago.
To throw, Williams. The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. 20! And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Here's a give up the middle. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And this time he is in. Yes. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears will add to their fourth quarter lead. So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2?
The Bears will line up for the 2.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
19.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This is 1st and 10. Jackson. And he's caught Bateman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Jackson. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here comes 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Jackson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Deuces. That's how you teach them, son.
On the banks of the St. Johns River, there's a good look inside Everbank Stadium here in downtown Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son. Silver.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Risk, 23.
At the 44-yard line.
Center. Silver.
On play action, Lawrence buying time to his left. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, run. Here we go, son.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. They'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. That is intercepted at the goal line. Tyree Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
Here's Bajan. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. To throw is Bajan. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Ready?
From the gun, here's Swift. Fighting his way through contact. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, 28 yards. And the Bears post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So after a scoreless first quarter, our first score of the game here in quarter number 2.
And it comes on a great run too, Brandon, because once he got past that first wave, how about how he kicked it into high gear, able to outrace defenders all the way to the end zone.
They'll try and throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he will dive into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion is successful. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
Try one more, y'all, man. Yo, what's happening?
Downtown along Broad Street, you run into Lincoln
Sorry,
Financial
bro.
Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia.
Sounds good.
We've got
Sounds
a
good.
one in store.
You the Eagles?
It's the Chicago Bears and
Yeah.
the Philadelphia
They have
Eagles.
so much luck just recently.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico,
It's possible,
Greg Olsen, and
especially if the
Arturo
Giants did.
Santos. To get us started, off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
If I do, I mean, still learn from that and take care from them.
One out right away. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So,
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off.
here,
Oh, right at the
I'll take that.
They lost the football. From defense.
That's just got to be a really
You got lucky.
start this game. When you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose, and
I knew exactly what I was about to do. I was gonna pick up that damn ball twice. I did it. I did exactly what I was supposed to do. And not grab that controller at that time, oh, we would have been shook.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
But after that negative
Yeah, because they would have
changes
tweaked.
the play call now on third down. So
They
this
would've
offensive
tweaked.
line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards, stay on track. because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
They're wide open.
Pick up the first down. They've got first and goal.
No, ain't the same player. I always switch it up. You know that. Let's go.
And he's going to be stopped just toward the goal line. Couldn't
Right.
get that ball across, setting
Stay
up
up with it.
second and goal.
I got you next time.
They try Swift, and he's into the end zone. What a start. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears.
It helps.
Make no mistake about it. He may
It
get
definitely
glory, but
helps.
that does not happen
You know.
without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right
Yeah,
there
that
on the
one
line of
was
attack.
pure luck, but I
It's about
did
as easy a
switch
goal
on that
line
guy and grab that
touchdown
ball.
you're gonna see all year.
Oh
That
no!
one is
It was
no
straight
good.
too.
He missed
It
that
was
one.
straight.
So much for 7 to start. It is a 6.
Yeah, the line was straight. I don't know what happened to the ball.
After the touchdown, he's out to kick this one off.
I could change it back up with a 2.
This will be returned from the 6.
I usually do 2s.
And they'll bring him down
I just forgot about it.
of the 30-yard line.
Pretty good at the 2s.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
Saquon, man, that's a big dude.
Owns a pickup, though.
We're gonna rock that ball out of his hand though.
Here's second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
We're gonna rock it out of his hand. For damn sure.
Incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Hurts.
Now we all good. They should be all covered. Oh,
That's taken in by Johnson.
Johnson, no, come back here. He wasn't ready. Get your ass over here.
Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds.
I forgot about. You know what? I really wanted y'all to. I had some parlays on these guys, man, that you got,
2 yards.
and yeah, they told me they failed me, man. They like, I really. Yeah, I know, man, but I put him as a anytime touchdown there, man.
First and goal. Again, Hurts. That is caught.
It was all off whack.
To the goal line.
Oh, I put him as an any-timer, man.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I noticed because he was the only guy that didn't score that day, and I had that was $31,000.
And the Eagles move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Yep, still salty about that.
So following the score, here's
That's why I definitely gotta whip you guys' ass. You're gonna have to do it. Look, I'm
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Hey, you see that? Hey, you see that power going through there? Come on, man.
Trying to start on the ground.
Get off me. Get off me.
And he's going to get this to the 37.
Get off me. Power in the run.
Back to him on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Guess I'll take that. I really didn't
So a lot
like
of
to earn
options
it,
on the
but
table now. It's first and 5.
guess I already did.
Back to the ground after the penalty. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Bears first down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Yeah, something's got to be tweaking. I'm definitely gonna accept it, but accept all I can get. But yeah, something definitely wrong.
Following the penalty, he'll run it.
Ooh, grab my neck.
Ready for
All right, enough for him.
and it's second down.
Let's go back to business as usual.
A loss of a yard brings up second down at the Eagles' 37-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams.
Ooh.
Down the field will fall incomplete.
Oh, I was about to drop that mug down in there.
And
What?
it's going to be
I don't know
third
why he
down.
aimed it like.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Everybody.
That's over the middle and taken
Let's try
by
something else.
Loveland. Now we get whistles. Time
Oh.
has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's 1st and 10.
Is this Philly your actual team?
Now a give on the ground. And he'll get back
You know how they
to
be
the line of
doing.
scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is
Break
snapped.
off, play without
Nowhere for this
team
running
really.
back except to go down for a loss.
On second
See what
down,
it's talking
it's
about.
Williams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams.
No.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
I don't know why I think I'm doing so low like that.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards?
Yeah, I know that.
1st down.
You should have gave me some more fucking points on the parlay.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completed. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
He said hello.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. He's
Definitely is.
out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
No! That was one-on-one. Dog, that was one-on-one. What are you doing?
It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 14-6 lead.
Dude, like, I mean, I had no chance. Like, there wasn't nothing I could do about that. We gonna stop it, though. We don't want to do all that. We ain't gonna.
Right around the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line.
Yeah,
on
that.
return. We'll go 3 tight ends here on
Good.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams.
Don't worry about it.
Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jack Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. Here's Williams. And it's caught downfield by Odunze. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Chicago.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Here's a handoff to Swift. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. His second touchdown of this first half.
Definitely is.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he lost the football.
Come on now. Who you talking to, man?
And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Defense is impeccable, man.
The last two plays
Man, what?
any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's hit.
What?
To the ball. Comes free.
What?
I think the Eagles have it.
Whoa.
Yes, they do.
Wow.
Turnover down here hurts, Greg.
That has never
This
happened
feels even
before.
worse because
Wow.
you have the reception.
Oh,
Looks like
shit.
you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able
Get
to
it.
completion, but now as the
Just split my
you
damn
cannot
juice.
be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
2nd and 10.
Oh, look, I got a mop. God, dog.
Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Man, I was right there.
Here's 3rd down and a
How did he
few
bump it, though? That's crazy. It wasn't even nothing that I could do about that either.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that
Come
is
on, man.
incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 4th down.
Go Silver, ready?
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now
Get
he's
him.
at the 40. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards.
Wow.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That is just a complete disaster.
You say you gotta go?
The final seconds of the first half.
I hate these games.
A huge explosive play that
Dang.
results in a touchdown.
It be like
No
that.
matter what you've done all half.
Now,
Oh, man.
it's a fake. In trouble. And
Still
down he
good.
goes.
I just can't wrap my head around that
Yeah.
decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on,